For cheap new games, be sure to hit that G2A link in the description and go and check it out. Hello everybody, how's it going? And welcome back to another video about Syndicate. And today, I didn't even say Assassin's Creed, then just Syndicate, the YouTuber. This is a video about the Syndicate project. No, okay, so this is a video about Assassin's Creed Syndicate. And I want to show you guys some of the option menus, some of the like crafting stuff, weapons, customizable shit, and the skill tree in this video. So let's jump right into it. So here we have the first one of the little images I want to show you, and this is the main menu. When I say main menu, I mean like the pause menu. So on the right, you can see how you switch characters, which I've already known about, but I didn't talk about it just waiting for this video. Is you basically, when you pause the game, and then what you do is you just click in the right analog stick, I believe, or is it the left analog stick? I think it's actually the left analog stick. Yeah, the left analog stick, because that says R3, right? Yeah. So you click in the left analog stick, and you'll just switch characters, and you hop straight back into the game, which is pretty cool. So there's no like zooming across the city or anything like that. So what the game kind of is when you switch characters, like the other character isn't still in the game roaming around like GTA style. They're just not there. I believe they go to the assassin hideout like on the train. I think that's where they just kind of sit there or stand around there. You can interact with them, whatever, but that's kind of cool, you know, animacy stuff. Anyway, so we've got the progression log at the top, so obviously that'll show what percentage you are into the game. Then you have the inventory, the skills, and the gang upgrades, which are all like upgradable shit. So we've got like the inventory, which is your inventory stuff you already have. You got skills. So I guess in your inventory you can go ahead and you can customize stuff and like craft things. Then you got the skills, which is obviously the big skill tree, which I'll show you in a minute. The gang upgrades. I don't believe I have a picture of the gang upgrades, but that sounds pretty cool. So I believe there's a lot of stuff you can do with the gangs, which I'm interested to look into, but there's not too much that I've actually seen just yet. You got the e-store, which can fuck off. The database, which obviously is historical landmarks, characters, figures, just things that happen in time, that kind of thing. Options, Ubisoft Club, don't know what that is, don't give a shit, probably shit, and it should probably go away because it shouldn't be in the game. Then we've got restart and quit. So those are the options. No option to log out of the Animus, so I am assuming that we don't have a modern day character that we can control. Because if it did, it would say exit Animus, wouldn't it, at the bottom, not quit. Unless quitting does exit the Animus, who knows. Maybe it's just for this build. Maybe it's not finalized for the game, because this was like a alpha build in which like the people played, which I probably would have been invited to play it if I was on Ubisoft's YouTuber list, but I wasn't until like last week. And it really annoys me because I probably would have been invited to play the fucking game for like however long I got to play, for like 4 hours or something. Which is irritating, but whatever. Maybe sometime in the future. But anyways, yeah. So, not sure whether you'll be able to exit the Animus. Like, maybe just, because I don't think it's setting up Stogo Industries or Entertainment, whatever. It looks like the Assassin's Animus. Who fucking knows? Because you can get Helix points, and I thought those were like a Helix. Oh, I don't even know what the modern day is going to be. Fuck it, they've given up, haven't they, really? I don't know, till the game comes out, I don't know. But I'm hoping for something better than Unity. So anyways, let's hop onto the next image. So right here, we have the inventory. And inside the inventory, there's some cool stuff you can do. So you've got the weapons tab. You've then got the assassin gauntlets tab, firearms, capes, outfits, and colors. So they appear to have simplified down the customization from Unity, so you don't get to individually customize each piece, but I kind of like that. So I believe when you play as Jacob, you won't have capes, but it'll be hats. So what you get to do is you get to customize your weapons, but what you can do is you basically craft these items with things that you find around London. So you don't go to a shop and you don't buy it and you don't unlock it with XP. What you do is you have to craft it with different items, which I think is really, really cool and way better and more involved gameplay-wise than Unity was, which I think is cool. Then you've got the assassin gauntlets, which is cool. You're going to get to choose which assassin gauntlet thing you have over your blade. Firearms, simple enough. Weapon, like guns. Capes, that's going to be fun to customize your cape and customize your hat. Outfits, so you can have a load of cool different robes that you can wear. Like, that's going to be cool. And obviously inside there, you'll probably have, like, you know, Altair, Ezio, Connor, etc. Hopefully they have an EV version for everything. I would love an EV version of Assassin's Creed 2 Ezio's outfit. Please just put it in the game. Even if it is only for EV, I'd love it. Wouldn't that look so good? It just looks like it'd do good on a female assassin. I don't know why, but it just seems right. But I'd love one for both of them, like alternate versions of each assassin's outfit, specifically for Eevee. I think that'd be amazing if they included that. And then colors, which is going to be cool. The outfits are way better in this than Unity. And I believe they've got nothing to do with stats. So the outfit you wear has nothing to do with your stats. They're literally just pure aesthetic, which I said would be amazing. And I believe that's what they've done, because all of your attack and everything comes from the weapons. All of your stealth and stuff is literally queued to the skill tree, not to the outfit you wear, and that's amazing. I'm so glad they've done that with the game. That I know so many of you guys are gonna be like, yes, like, it's just, that is so cool, and I'm so glad they did that. So the next thing we've got here is the weapons tab. There's not too much I can see. However, we have got all these different weapons. There's one there in the middle that's for, like, Uplay, and then one's next to them, specifically, which you can see. Some of them you can buy, and some of them you can craft. So it's a combination of the two, and it looks really cool. There's quite a variety of different things. That obviously, there's 3 different categories. So you've got the Kukuris, you've got the cane swords, and then you've got the like brass knuckles, and it's really, really cool. They're all gonna have different things. They're all gonna look differently, and yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. At the bottom there, one thing that does annoy me, it says press triangle to get in-game currency. So you're gonna have to go ahead, you're gonna have to buy in-game currency. You can do that. It's kind of annoying, but you know, whatever. But the good thing is as well, they don't look too expensive. So like, I mean, not like overly expensive kind of thing, like as in like the in-game stuff. So like the cane sword there is 2,500. You got the other knuckles things, which is 2,500 as well. I'm guessing that the Kukuri there also would be as well. But also they're locked away behind level barriers as well. So you have to reach a certain level before you can lock a certain weapon. Then you have to craft it, or then you have to buy it. And I think that's really cool. It's a really better way of doing it than Unity did it. And it looks to me like there's a load, because obviously you've got about like 6 there, and then there's like a scroll thing on the side, so you can go down, you can get different things, and that looks really, really cool. I'm kind of excited to see how that works, and I feel like there's going to be a ton of stuff to do, and if the same for like outfits and capes and stuff, and colors, we're going to have loads of cool customization to have in this game. So, this is EVIE'S skill tree. That unfortunately I couldn't find for Jacob, but this is EVIE'S skill tree. So you get the same assassin skill point things that you got in Unity when you level up. So every 1000 XP awards you a new skill point, and you can spend them to do all your stuff. So we've got a section for combat, a section for stealth, and a section for the ecosystem. And I just need to tell you, right, when they like announced Unity was having a skill tree, this is what I thought was going to be in the game. But no, there was like 6 abilities you could unlock on a random menu. This is a fucking skill tree. This is how you make a fucking skill tree. Thank you. That is what we wanted with Unity. That's what I expected from a skill tree. It looks like the skill tree from Shadow of Mordor. That's what it looks like to me. And also, one of the amazing things that I love is they've really taken from Shadow of Mordor, Batman Arkham games, the combat. So what you do is you can unlock this stuff at the combat. So say when you get to, because there's a combo meter like there is in those other games, so when you reach a certain combo, you can do like an instant takedown on the next guy. So like, you know, in like Batman or like in Shadow Mordor, you press Y and B at the same time, and you'll do a takedown on that enemy when you've got that certain combo. And I think that's really, really cool. There's going to be loads of different upgrades you can do, loads of different stuff for both Eevee and Jake, because they both have their own dedicated skill trees. So you have 3 separate skill trees for Eevee and 3 separate skill trees for Jacob, and they're going to be completely different for each person. So they're going to be specifically tailored for that character. I think that's really, really cool. I just think the leveling system, the XP system, and the skill tree system in this game works perfectly. Way better than Unity. Unity was just like a test run for this shit, and I feel like this is what the game was meant to be like when they thought of it, but they just, I don't know, they didn't have time, or they just didn't spend enough time. I don't know, but I feel like this is a way polished, not even polished version of Unity. It's a better version of the engine and stuff they created in that game. They really upped it by times, I don't know, like times 5 what Unity was, and then sprinkled lots of glitter on top of it and made it all pretty and nice. And this is really cool. I think the skill tree is an amazing, they've done it really well, and the customization is going to be amazing. Genuinely, I think they've done a good job with everything in this game, and the past 3 days, suddenly, I'm just ready for this now. I'm freaking ready. Like, I have gained faith in Ubisoft again. If this game comes out and it's good, like the story looks good, the the story looks good, the gameplay is fun. If it comes out and the modern day is decent, this will be my 5th favorite Assassin's Creed game, next to the Ezio trilogy and AC1. Genuinely. So the next one is simply just a page for the consumables. You've got refill all, smoke bombs, throwing knives, bullets, and treasure map. So I believe this might be in a shop, or this could just be in your inventory, possibly. And you can just refill it, and maybe you have to craft it. Maybe you can buy this, or maybe you have to go back to the hideout, something like that. I don't know. But that's pretty cool. You got smoke bombs, throwing knives, you got bullets, and it costs you money to refill all of it. So maybe you can do it for your inventory. Maybe you have to go to a certain place in the game to do it, but that is the consumable place there. There's another one which I'll show you the treasure maps bit, but there's not too much there, to be honest. But I'll just show you anyway, so here we go. Yeah, so here's the treasure maps bit. You got treasure maps. Maps reveal locations, various types of collectibles in the London area. So what you have to do is you're going to have to go ahead, you're going to have to buy these treasure maps, and then what they'll do is they'll show, like, the different collectibles that are within the game, essentially. That's basically what it is. So you don't just do a viewpoint, and then the collectibles appear on the map. You have to go buy a treasure map to be able to find them, which I think is pretty cool. Adds another layer to it, I suppose. But yeah, some people would probably say, you know, if there's collectibles in a game, I don't want to know where they are. Personally, I do, because I find them annoying to have to go around and search for them or find a tutorial on the internet. It's way easier just to have them on the map. You go around, collect them, and it gives you a reward for when you collect a certain amount. That gives you, like, a new mission or something like that, or a new item or whatever. You know, I think so. Yeah, that's essentially cool. So anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. Those are all the images that I have of you guys. So comment down, let me know what you guys think of Syndicate now. Do you think the skill tree looks cool? Do you think customization looks cool? Let me know what you guys are specifically looking forward to in the game. Smack the like button if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you are new for the newest Assassin's Creed Syndicate shit. And I will see you all next time. Bye!
Charge over the hills, but these cities had enough. But if we turn and fight, does it almost feel like we will never fall? And if we unite, we can take this fight straight to the castle.